Top military leaders from Pakistan and India will meet later today to discuss the next steps after reaching a ceasefire this weekend. The U.S. brokered ceasefire seems to be holding for now. Border strikes and shelling stopped, but India says they've only suspended military action and are ready to strike in case of another terror attack. Let's go now to CBS News correspondent Chanel Call, who is following the story for us from the newsroom. Chanel, can you break down this ceasefire agreement?
Right, so Mughal, let's start with what happened this weekend, because just hours after the two sides agreed to a ceasefire on Saturday, explosions reportedly rang out in some border cities and towns. Artillery fire and attack drones, they were seen in Jammu and Kashmir, the center of much of the fighting, and some of the cities were also under blackout. Now, India accuses Pakistan of violating that pact, while the Foreign Ministry of Pakistan said the country was committed to the ceasefire. Now, things did seem to calm down by Saturday afternoon, our time. For the last 36 hours or so, it's been quiet on both sides of the border. Now, this morning, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the nation, saying India has only, quote, paused its military action and will retaliate on its own terms if there are any future terror attacks on the country. He also says, Mugo, that India will not tolerate any nuclear blackmail. And this is key because both India and Pakistan are nuclear-armed nations. President Trump, who actually shared news of the India-Pakistan ceasefire deal before the leaders of those countries this weekend, today took credit for the breakthrough. Listen.
On Saturday, my administration helped broker a full and immediate ceasefire, I think a permanent one, between India and Pakistan, ending a dangerous conflict of two nations with lots of nuclear weapons. And they were going at it hot and heavy, and it was seemingly not going to stop. We stopped the nuclear conflict. I think it could have been a bad nuclear war. Millions of people could have been killed, so I'm very proud of that.
And Mugo, remember, these two countries have a long history of fighting, but this recent spate started on April 22nd when 26 people were killed in a terror attack on Hindu tourists in Kashmir. India has said Pakistan was behind the attack, and then 2 weeks later, India attacked what it said was terrorist infrastructure in Pakistan. That, of course, we know prompted days of cross-border fire. This has been the worst fighting between India and Pakistan in almost 3 decades.
Wow. Okay. Chanel Call, thank you so much for your reporting. Appreciate it.